And I'm Dylan Black. Wine and beer definitely go well with Christmas cheer. I know that rhymes. To help us pick the best spirits out there, look who's here. Wine and Beer Sommelier Rob Statham. Santa Statham is with us. Nice to have you, man.
Yeah, great to be back. Such a magical season, eh?
Yeah.
It's such a fun season. The holiday/Christmas season. You have Hanukkah, all kinds of things brewing in the same month. It's just terrific.
Busy month for you at the Drunken Grape?
It is just a lot going on. You know, it just never ends.
Yeah, it's good that it never ends. In a very positive way. So tell us about the tradition at Christmas time and the best spirits out there, wine, beer.
Well, it's something that everyone's excited to get together with. You know, it's you have family, you have friends, everyone loves feasts, and you think about Christmas, it's a time of gratitude and giving, which is really what I find the magic of it, and it just makes it a sensational time of year. And with it, of course, beer and wine come really handy.
Yeah, because people like to maybe get a drink on.
They do, and you know, they have time off. You can relax. It's been a very busy year. You can wrap up the calendar year as we head into the new year. So, absolutely.
Forget about the troubles and celebrate the successes, right?
Absolutely.
Of 2018.
Definitely.
Okay, so let's talk about the best picks then for this upcoming holiday season.
Well, we went local. I like to go local these days. The wines are either from the Niagara VQA or Prince Edward County, as is Cassidy Winery. And the beer is Dominion City Brewery from Ottawa.
Okay.
Stylistically, probably the best brewery I've come across in Ottawa.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know, they've been opened the doors in 2014. Scott, the head brewer, has created about 61 different beer styles.
That's a lot of styles.
Which is crazy.
So what types of styles have you brought here? What kind of flavors of beer?
Well, what we have here is we have a Hopfenweisse, which is it's a Hefeweizen. Normally, it's a fruity style of beer that you would have things like banana and clove come up. There's a bit of banana and green, a bit of green banana and clove in it, but it's been hopped, so there's a bit of bitterness to it. Adds a bit of grapefruit to it, so it's a very interesting style. Would go well with salads. Would go well with anything that's spicy.
Oh, yeah? Really? Okay.
Yeah, so Indian food. You have a blonde ale here, which is, it's bready, citrusy, fairly easy drinking, again, with the lighter courses that you would have during your Christmas dinner or turkey dinner, the holiday dinner. On the other side of it, you have a brown ale. Brown ale tends to be rich. It tends to be malty, caramel notes. Prune and raisin come into the flavor profile. Pairs really well with the turkey itself.
Okay, and the fourth...
We have an oatmeal stout. So this one would be great by the fireplace. It's very rich and bold. You get soy, burnt toast, coffee, mocha flavors. Goes really well with ice cream.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, why do I see you spending a lot of time by the fireplace in the winter?
Well, you know, I like the warmth of it all.
The warmth of it all. Okay, let's not talk about the all. Cassidy sparkling wine. So you said that this is an Ontario wine.
This is. Now, this is a very... It's an interesting winery. It's rich with history. And like I said to you in the green room, it's always cool to talk about the stories behind these wineries. Okay. Well, Dominic di Pietrantonio is a winemaker that came from Italy, a small town in the Abruzzo region of Italy, which is rich in winemaking history. In the 50s, he joined a monastery. And in it, he was looking to become a monk, and they put him in charge of the cellar. And that started his passion with winemaking.
Interesting.
So we roll ahead many years in advance. The year 2000, he opened up a winery in Prince Edward County on Greer Road off the Loyalist Highway, on about 60 acres of land. And they use all the grapes that they cultivate there, they use actually into the production. So it's a fabulous history. Casa Day means a house of the goddess. So his wife's name is Day, and they've been married 59 years. And the emblem on it that you see, or the coat of arms that you see on the bottle up here, it's pretty tough to see, but it's in silver. That's taken from his village, and the village allowed him to use it for his winery.
Okay, interesting.
So with this, you've got a great cuvee. You have a white wine created from Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. Often anything sparkling, what they do is they remove the skins and you create a white cuvee in this case. Very biscuity. You've got these beautiful apple notes. Pairs very well with shortbread cookies.
Ah, shortbreads.
Yeah, so that's a bit about that winery. My friend Paul Marconi had handed it off to me, so I'm very grateful for him, to him for that.
Can I ask you brought some chocolate?
I did. Now, nothing...
People indulge, of course, in chocolate?
Goes better than wine, sweet wine, and chocolates.
Okay, so which wine have you brought to
your missus will be very happy with this, by the way.
I bet.
Yeah, so we have Lindor chocolates, which seems to be everyone's favorite. Very, very festive. You got the bells, of course, and I don't know what that is, but quite interesting. You've got the decorative Christmas ball look.
What about the wine?
But ice wine itself. So you've got Vidal ice wine here. I believe this is by Peller Estates. So these wines, what happens is they're picked when the temperature is -8 or lower. So, you know, they talk about heroic viticulture going up steep slopes in Italy. Well, this I call heroic just by tolerating the freezing tundra that we have here in the Niagara region.
It's true.
You know, getting into the January or the winter season itself. So what happens is all the sugars get concentrated and you create this very sweet syrupy wine. High sugar values. You get flavors like fig and honey coming up. So it pairs great.
That's the wine to choose. Of course, thedrunkengrape.ca for more details on all of this. Rob, thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you for having me, Dylan.